Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast, The Art of Success. Today, I'm going to talk about the skills that can make you successful, everyone successful. Have you ever asked yourself, why are you not able to get successful? Why, why are you not able to reach the destinations that you are not able to reach? So, asking questions will generate the answer. Asking question to this problem can generate the solutions. So, today I'm going to talk 10 significant skills that we can get successful, we can get rich, we can get healthy, we can get successful in our life. Yes, the number one skill today I'm going to talk about is leadership skills. Every businessman, every entrepreneurs, every political leaders, every non-profit leaders, they have one significant skill that is called leadership skills. It is very, very, very important to have these skills. Everyone can generate their leadership skills if you pay attention to the essence and if you be more intentional in developing skills. If you read the book about by Simon Sinek that start with why, drive, the spiritual habit, or the you know seven habit by Stephen Covey. So those books can help you to give insight about the leaderships. Every leaderships, they are visionary. Every leaders are visionary, and they are able to communicate effectively and intentionally, and they create a good culture in their environment wherever it is, in the family, in the business life, in politicals, and everything else. The great leaders are visionary leaders. So we can generate that, we can master that, we can cultivate the leadership skills. So one of the significant and essential skills to be successful, or to be wealthy, to be rich, to be happy is leadership skills. So we can generate that, we can master it, we can cultivate it, we can create the leadership portfolio so that we can use that leadership skills in our journey. And the number two is public speaking skills. The public speaking skills is very important. You see, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Jack Ma, those are the leaders, and Steve Jobs. They effectively communicate their vision, their product, their service. They were able to, communicate effectively and intentionally. And they develop that skill so that they can deliver their message, their vision. Most of us have a problem about the public speaking. We can generate that we can create, we can evolve, we can originate the public speaking skills. So how? So there are some books about the the art of public speaking by Carnegie. Reading books is not only give you the knowledge, but it also gives some insight, and you have to execute it when you read the books. Is my suggestions, and is like you read the book and execute it, and start practicing the skills and knowledge given in the books. That's only how we can get it. So public is, most of us, we are scared, we are afraid. We call imposter syndrome. If I go in front of the public, what they will think. Everyone has like a fear. The most fear of the humanity is like speaking in the public. So we can develop that, we can generate that, so we can see the leaders around us, that how effectively they are communicating public speaking. So we can develop that skills, we can master it, and we can pitch our ideas, we can deliver our message that we want to deliver to the people. So number three is emotional intelligence. The emotional intelligence, is just like a mindset. It is very important. Emotional intelligence is more important than IQ, whatever intelligence you have, because if we are not able to balance our emotions, then we are going to fail in our life, not only in business, not in entrepreneurial journey, but we are going to fail in our life. Emotional instance, sometimes like for example, if you lost your business or if you fail in your family or relationship, so we start being irritated, frustrated, depression, and if we don't know how to balance that, with this skill, emotional intelligence skill, we can balance it, we can generate that, we can practice that, being mindful, being thoughtful, meditation, yoga, exercise, listening positive things can create the skills. It needs a patience, it needs a tenacity, it needs a kind of perceptions to understand what's going around you. You know what, it's just like it says, being aware, being conscious of what you are thinking, what you're eating, what you are drinking, what you are feeling towards yourself. Like it's called as being self. Understand yourself, then we can help each other. So that's the main important emotional intelligence skills. And number four I'm going to talk about is the copywriting skills. Copywriting skills means like it's not you have to be grammatically write the skills, grammatically corrected, but you have to write effectively. You have to deliver the message effectively and intentionally that touch the customer. So write in short and sweet and effectively. Copywriting skill is very important skills in the business. If you want to be successful in business or if you want to get rich and wealthy here, so you have to develop that skills, copywriting skills. And number five is time management. How we manage the time. You know what? Everyone has 24 hours. Everyone has a 24 hours time, but the priority management, it's not time management. We cannot manage the time, we have 24 hours, but management of priorities. What are the important tasks we can prioritize. Everyone has family, everyone has full-time job, everyone has busy, but we have to have a mindset, of prioritizing these tasks, like giving time to family, reading books, consuming contents, and executions of your knowledge and experiences, and it's very important, like managing the time. So just we can divide the time, like how many hours you sleep, how many hours you work, and just be conscious of what are the things that you are utilizing in time. Like asking, like when you do anything, ask the questions: am I utilizing this time for the return of invoice, ROI? Am I getting any ROI? How am I going to use this? Why I'm doing this? So this will give you the thought process to understand your time management. And number six is financial literacy. Is very important as well. Financial literacy is like understanding the financial statement of yourself first. How many money, how are you going to spend the money, and what is the amount you have in the bank statements, and where you are spending, what is your return of investment in the business. The simple things can lead to the disaster if you don't understand the financial. These things are not taught in schools. We are given with the books, and we do the exam, that's it. But practical knowledge of financial literacy is very important as well. Now next is closing skills. When you close, you will get paid. That's right. Yeah, you will get paid when you close the deals. So if you don't know how to close the deals, then you will never get paid, and you will never get your business successful. So closing skills, the closing skills is very important factor too. How are we going to generate these closing skills? You just have to understand the human behavior, and you have to have a good relationship with the customers. You don't have to be a cheap. You don't have to be cheap. And being cheap is just like and being pushy and being persuasive is like doesn't work in closing deals. So we can develop that skills, the closing skills. And number 8 is sales skills. How can we develop the sales skills? Like it's a practice, and it's understanding of human behavior as well. Sales means like when somebody you try to sell something you develop, or you provide a service to the people. I mean, sales skill, people will not buy your product, whatever, however good the products you have, they will not buy unless you provide the emotion on it. So you have to know the emotions, what is what products are good for them, for the customer, for the vendors, and those kind of things are very important. Being persuasive and being consistent and understanding the human behavior and psychology, and giving ease and comfort while making sale can generate the revenue. So after all, sales means generating revenues in the business. So it's very important. Number 9 is like marketing skills. If you don't know how to market yourself and your business, your business will be gone. Marketing skills. Marketing means, everyone knows that marketing skills. How you represent yourself. Marketing. If you don't understand the market of your business, then you will not get revenue as well. And number 10 is networking skills. Networking, I have read one book, it's very nice, Networking Like Pro. Before that, I used to network with a lot of people, but I didn't have much idea and insight about networking. Where are you networking? Which place you are going? So what is your priority? So networking is just like building a relationship. Building a relationship means cultivating like a farm. It's just like you can generate. So in order to be successful, you have to generate networking skills, continuous consistent networking, attention networking, and intentional networking. So you just don't go there and just drink or talk, but you have to be intention. John Maxwell talked about intentional living. So everything, it should be intentional and priorities basis. So it's very important to skill to master these skills. The leadership skills, public speaking skills, emotional intelligence, copywriting skills, time management, financial literacy, closing skills, sales skills, marketing skills, and networking. These 10 skills, if you master it, then you will see the path of success wherever you are going, wherever you are, you want to go. So your return of investment, just focus on these 10 factors. And when you see the world business leader or world leaders, they master all these 10. Even political leaders, non-profit, they master this. So you have to consume the content. What I mean consuming the content is like you have to read the books, you have to read the articles, you have to read everything and use it, execute it, prioritize it. And that's how we can build our skills. Everyone is genius. Everyone can generate the skills, make a, be perfect. Being perfect is not a, good word, but what I mean to say is like everyone can, master these skills, but you have to have a mindset, growth mindset. You have to be consistent, you have to be persuasive, and everything should be intentional. Being intentional is committing yourself to make yourself, proactive for the convictions. So guys, thank you for my time, your time, and my time as well. And if you want to comments or likes or whatever you want to do, just do it. And thank you for listening again. Have a good day.